I needed a new desk frame. I needed something that was going to deal with this 96-inch tabletop that I got here. I needed something that was going to be adjustable up and down. And so I turned to the folks at AnthroDesk, and let's talk about what they sent me. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back again. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, what we've got to talk about today is the AnthroDesk. This is going to be a little bit of a review of the AnthroDesk. The product that they sent me was their programmable dual motor desk frame. And so basically, as you look here, you see it's got two legs. It's easily adjustable. It can expand out anywhere from 43 to 63 inches. Now that was super important to me because this is a very large tabletop, as I said, and I found that it works pretty well. Sometimes it seems like the mode stuff gets a little bit weird, but I've been able to get it set so it goes to where I want it to, how I want it to be. Now, I think it's incredibly important to talk about exactly how sturdy this desk is. The AnthroDesk frame is a beast. It is huge. It is made entirely out of metal. The motors themselves are encased in like some kind of aluminum or something like that. And I don't know how many pounds it weighed when it got to my house, but I couldn't pick it up. Couldn't pick it up. It was in a box, a big box. I couldn't pick it up. And so I drug it into my house. And unfortunately, I put a couple of big old scratch marks across the hardwood floor in the entryway of my home, which was a drag. But that should just go to tell you how heavy, how sturdy this desk is. Now, what do I have going on here? I've got a butcher block countertop that I bought a few years ago. And originally I just had it natural, and then I sort of stained it black, and now it's become somewhat distressed through use, but I like it. I like it. It's my desk. It has been marked up by the things that I do. And so this butcher block countertop probably weighs in the range of like 40 or 50 pounds. And it sits on this thing nicely. This thing is never going to come off this desk. There are so many screws going into the bottom of this desktop through the AnthroDesk that it's just amazing how sturdy this is. Now, if you're somebody who's had an IKEA desk like the YouTube special, the countertop and the Alex drawers or something like that, I've had that before too. Let me tell you, this is something entirely different. Even if you've had one of the IKEA standing desks, this is yet another level of quality. The AnthroDesk is just unbelievably sturdy. I could sit on this desk and rise. I weigh over 200 pounds. I could sit on this desk and raise myself up. I'm not going to do it because I might break something. I think it takes up to 350 pounds that it can raise and lower. So between my computer and myself and the monitors, I think it could easily be done. The dual motor aspect of the AnthroDesk is really important because it makes the raising and lowering of the desk go super, super smoothly. I've had crank standing desks before, and that's just, you spend a minute or so just sort of cranking. This works incredibly well. I know my friend Zach also has an AnthroDesk. You know Zach from the podcast. And once you get it out of the box, it's really not that hard to put together. You kind of extend it out to the length that you want, and then you just screw the tabletop on and plug in the stuff that's already built into the desk in terms of the motors and that kind of thing. You attach the programmable module there, and you're ready to go. There are a couple of things that have been a little I wish they could be better. Maybe some cable management built into the underside of the desk would have been great. I have a lot of cables under my desk because I do a lot of different things at my desk. And so cable management has been somewhat hard. Even the cable management of the module and the cables that connect the two different motors, as well as the cable that connects to the power outlet. AnthroDesk doesn't provide any sort of cable management system. I know other desks that do that. So that's one thing. If you're buying the AnthroDesk, just be aware that, you're going to have to think about how to do some cable management so you just don't have like spaghetti hanging out underneath everything that you got going on. I've done a decent job of taking care of my cables, but there's just too many. There's just It's too many. And I move things around quite a bit. There have been a couple of times where the programmable module has been a little bit wonky with the programmed sets, but that seems to be working fine. They also have a risk-free 30-day guarantee, so if you're not into the desk, then you can send it back. No problems there whatsoever. I mean, ultimately, what can I say? It's an incredibly sturdy base for any kind of tabletop, countertop, whatever kind of top you want to put on top of it. AnthroDesk does sell tabletops themselves, but they are not selling them in the US as of last time I heard. They may begin to do that sometime soon. In fact, if I hear from them that they are, I'll put it down in the comments below. But I can say with complete confidence that this AnthroDesk is something that's going to last me for a long, long time. It's just a really incredible piece of equipment. It's very sturdy, it's very well built, and it's a quality product. So I'd like to thank the folks from AnthroDesk for sending it over to me. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you do want to know more about AnthroDesk, then, you know, there's a link down in the description below that'll tell you all about how to get there. And yeah, can't say enough things that are positive about the AnthroDesk. I've really enjoyed my time with it, and if you're in the market, you can definitely, check it out. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If this was your first time here and you want to come on back again, then like, subscribe, bell notify, etc., etc. And if you've been here before, thank you once again for coming back. I really do appreciate it. You are the sunshine of my life. Again, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.